So, good evening. It is Wednesday, April the 8th. Wow. So we're already here in April. We are on week, what is it, 2 or 3 or 2.5 of quarantine. And we're just getting started, I believe. Um, this is going to be our first ever midweek check-in. I did a little something on the Facebook page just to get people knowing that it's coming. So midweek check-in, I'm gonna veer away from some of the usual job stuff that I discuss, and we're gonna talk about like just real life stuff. It's gonna be really short. It's not gonna be long. So I just want to hear from you all. I want to know what people are doing, how they're staying busy, what are some of the things that they're doing to enrich themselves, and just keep their minds active during this time. And today I wanted to share with everyone that I have taken up the horrible task of doing too much, as always. I am learning by myself how to play the ukulele. And I maybe should have brought that so you can see what that looks like. But I'll definitely find a way to show you what a ukulele looks like. A ukulele looks like a miniature guitar, and it's the cutest thing. And I'm having trouble, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep trying because it forces me to stretch myself out of my comfort zone. I have been trying to be a better baker. So, fun fact about Sam is that I suck at baking. I am a wonderful I proclaim to be a home chef. I can cook most dishes. Most cultures, I can at least cook one dish out of almost every culture. Notice the phrase almost. I definitely can. But baking, I have a few things that I can bake. I can bake peanut butter cookies. I can bake cornbread. All this is from scratch, not out of a box or anything. This is the only thing I can make from scratch is peanut butter cookies, cornbread, and that's about it. I am not a baker. I can bake foods well. Like I can put some ribs in the oven and they'll come out amazing. Chicken, Cornish, and stuff like that. Meatloaf. But to bake items like bread and stuff, I am not the best. So, I found some simple 3 ingredient recipes that are like 3 ingredient scones. They kind of look like biscuits. I haven't tried them yet, but that's going to be the thing that I try to do to bake. So I'm trying to be a better baker. I think my problem with baking is I never know what the proper consistency of the dough or the masa or whatever it is. I never know if it's the proper consistency, if I've overworked it or if I haven't worked it enough. I don't know. I don't know. I have taken to reading. So I'm a reader. I love to read. I can down a 1,000 page book in like 3 days if it's good. I can do it. I've done it. I've been reading chapter novels since the second grade. I love to read, but working full time, doing ministry full time, and just being an adult, trying to pay my bills and keep up, has rendered me not being able to read a lot. So after work hours and after I've done all that I can do to help, I've been sitting down trying to read an actual physical book. And you will not believe how much technology has messed up our ability to do things like sit down, be quiet, and read. So today, the 8th, I've been on the computer most of the day because I still am working. I have to send emails and so forth and so on. But to try to detach, I actually, I actually turned off the TV never came on today. When the TV went off last night, it did not come back on at all. It has not been on. And I do not plan on turning it on today at all. So it's just kind of a detox from TV media. I haven't watched any news. Someone sent me the article that I shared about how to talk about COVID with your kids. Someone sent me that article. I didn't go looking for it. And that detox, after, like, all day for TV, but from 5 until I just logged on, I wasn't on the computer either, because I just had to give my brain, my mind, my eyes a break from the screen, right? And what happens is when you begin to remember what it's like to slow down and do things a little bit more slowly, you learn that you appreciate things a lot more, you comprehend things a lot more, you're able to think more clearly and more frequently. Okay, so everybody knows I read the Bible, right? But this is one of my several Bibles that I have, and I only using the Bible because it's the only book I have next to me. But it's very important. I'm not going to read anything in the Bible. I'm not going to read you a verse or anything like that. But it's very important that when you're reading to actually hold a book. It really does make a difference when you're able to open a book up and turn the pages. I know this stuff seems simple and it seems chaotic or silly, but you'd be surprised how much of that we've lost with all this technology. Even if you have an e-reader, I have a tablet. This is like my tablet, and then I have an e-reader of Amazon Fire Reader. And then I have my Chromebook. Then I have my cell phone. So I am technology to death. But whenever I get a chance, I have been sitting down and actually physically reading a book, touching the pages, touching the spine of the book, and just getting that feel. Even with recipes, I actually still have recipe books at home. And so, yeah, I can go on the internet and Google any recipe that I want. But I actually I have a home library. I have a room that's nothing but books. It's our library. And I actually went and found one of the cookbooks and thumbed through it and found something interesting. Like 3 Christmases ago, my mom bought me one of my favorite TV celebrity chefs, one of his, Alton Brown. She bought me his cookbook. And so I cracked that open and decided that I was going to make one of the meals that's in there. So just taking this chance to slow down and understand that right now we don't have to rush into anything, right? No matter, even if we do rush, things are going to happen in their time, excuse me. So take your time, and you don't have to read something long. You don't have to be like nerd girl like me and like sit down and read a 600-page book in 2 days. You don't have to do that. Pick up something small. Pick up something very small. A friend of mine who has been keeping me company in social distancing reads comic books all the time. And believe it or not, I've been reading some of these comic books with him, and they're not very children friendly. I didn't realize that. Just because it's colored in don't mean it's children friendly. But it's a read that you don't have to dedicate to. I can get through a whole comic in like 15 minutes. So, read a page of that just to slow down. Pick something you like. If you like law, read law books. If you write politics, read about politics. If you like comedy, find something that you enjoy. And if you don't own any books in your home, I am very sorry. I am very sorry. But let me know, and I can try to ship some out to you. I have tons of books. Tell me the genre, and I'll see if I have it, and if something in that genre that might interest you. Who knows? As many books as we own in my home, I might actually have the book you like. Who knows? So I really didn't want a whole lot, but I wanted to check in with you. I wanted you to get a chance to see me. You get to hear my voice, and I do care about you. We down the stairs, we care about all of you. We know that things are day to day, and we don't know what's happening tomorrow. But it's Wednesday. I wanted to just check in with everybody, make sure everybody was doing okay. If people had any major concerns or questions, let you know that I am always still here. If you need my phone number, I'll give it to you again. My email is serbsr2020@gmail.com. I answer emails up to like 7 o'clock p.m. Now, I don't stop at 5. I will answer emails up till 7, text messages up to 6:45. And then, and we've had some nice days. I hope people sat on their porch for about 5 or 10 minutes and soaked in some sun, because the vitamin D is good for your skin. So I just want to make sure everybody's keeping their spirits up, keeping their head level. And I will be seeing you again on Friday for Job Club. The video should be posted and ready to watch by 11. And I'm not going to talk long, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Talk about the hot jobs, give some more tips on interview skills, and then that's going to be it. But you did get the hot job link from Wixas with the password. So go on there and start exploring. I've already took a few minutes and highlighted a few of the jobs that I felt fit us better, because it's a lot of jobs to sort through. So if you see something you're interested in, go ahead and go to the classroom or go to the Facebook page and click the links, apply. When you send your resume out, it doesn't matter who you send it to, whoever's on there, let me know, CC me in the emails, because I need to be able to say, hey, they did apply for this job. Hey, they were staying active. They're tracking you just like they're tracking me. And it's okay. It's not a big deal. Everybody has to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing during this time. Okay, I just want to come out, say hello, say I love y'all, try something new, develop yourselves, be patient, take your time, and pick up a book and read. Okay, have a good night.